last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Wait. Down. 60 red. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
6, Mega. Red, 38. Blue striker. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Set. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Room to run inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
On second down, Jacobs. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. This one's caught. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives, attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in his...
There he goes, right sideline! Hits the 20, and this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
King!
Here's the give to Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. at the Packers' 14-yard line.
That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Mayfield now, it's coming. Oh, goes haywire, fumble. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Unable to connect with his running back. So now it's going to be third and long. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Set, hut. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's a heater, go deep, middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers who have first and 10. Once again, Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Mayfield will look to throw. Setting up a running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Packers into a nickel defense, third down. Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. I know how valuable those contested catches are. Look at the defense for making the play on that one.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Hey, red. Set, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Field, black. Ready.
From the 20 on second down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Come on, set. Hut.
Turning to Jacobs on third. Gets him the first past the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Packer first down.
Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
From the 42. Two Dobbs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors. Turnovers, you give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Mayfield now off the play action. That's complete, Mike Evans. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 22, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the third. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, this is Irving. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Baker. On the screen, this is White. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down. Play action. Here's Mayfield. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer.
A waste of time.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Pulled in at the 20. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
45, white, yellow, go.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. He has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go now. Blue black, 50, green, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you